420. This is 6.9. Target's around the corner. Get extraction ready. Moving out. That's impossible. How can it be you again? How did you survive 6 fatal shots? Oh, I see. Well, special medical gear does. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we took this baby out to the range so I can do the test on the UTG Rail, so you guys can see what it's all about, because I'm getting a lot of questions about it. So that's the rail that you're mounting into your receiver and replacing your front side post. So I had a ton of questions about people wanting to know more about this, a ton of questions on YouTube and on Instagram. So I thought maybe it's time. It's something that you won't find on YouTube, because while I was looking at this specific rail, I was also looking at content and trying to find some more information about this. But you'll only find 2 videos on YouTube about it, and it's one of somebody just showing it at a gun shop with no more information, and there's another one where the guy talks about it and reviews it, but he didn't even install it correctly. So that's a bit tough to work on those things. But because of the Norinco not coming with your side dovetail plate, I decided, okay, I'm going to take the chance. If it's really bad, I can just buy an airsoft rifle and just put it on there. But I have been very happy with it so far. This is the 3rd optic I'm running on it already. I ran an LPVO on it, then I ran this magnifier with the Conus, but then I upgraded to the Vortex. Which one is this? This is the Crossfire red dot. Is it a Crossfire? This is the Vortex red dot. That's all that matters. So it's been good to me, and I haven't had any issues, and you guys will see it in the video today. I'm really excited for you to see this video, because it's a video that I've been wanting to make since before I started YouTube, because I knew that's info that's not on the internet and somebody would appreciate it maybe down the line. But it is very sturdy. When you install it correctly, it's going to be very sturdy, because it installs directly into your rear trunnion. So your rear trunnion and which is fixed to your receiver. Okay, so it's going to be very sturdy, and it has a QD at the end, so you can still open it. And yeah, so let me show you. So you can still open it, get to your dust cover, clean your gun, and close it back up. And you guys can check in the video today and see if it returns 0 if you do that. But I hope you enjoy the content, and we'll talk about it now. Okay, first test underway. Okay, let's see what we did. Okay, so first grouping at 50 meters. Got one low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark it out. So next grouping, I'm just gonna open it up, drop it, close it, hook it in, open it up, same thing, and another 2 or 3 times. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's go see what we got. Okay, I just realized I should have marked them, but 0 looks more or less the same. I mean, all of them are still there. That's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's number 2. After doing those 2 tests, I'm just going to run some drills just to see if after some drills there's a shift in the point of impact. I highly doubt it. Even after opening it and closing it, it stayed in the same spot more or less, but it'll still be interesting to see. So let's run it and then we'll do a regrouping for you guys. Okay guys, after running some drills, the gun's nice and hot, barrel's nice and hot. Let's see, for interesting sake, if that gyro shifted at all. Okay. Okay, let's do it. So let's look what we did. So there's 1, 2, I think that's 3, 4, and 1 should be somewhere there. So in total today we shot 15 shots. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so guys, I don't know about this. That one might have been me jerking the trigger on that one shot. But yeah, at 50 yards, 50 meters, just about 57 meters, it looks good to me. I don't know about you guys. You can decide for yourself what you guys think about it. But like I said, I don't think it's bad at all. Just a quick thanks to Omega Brokers, who is the channel sponsor and also the sponsor for this video. Omega Brokers is a short-term insurance broker that can cover anything from your car, your firearm, your cell phone, anything that you might use or go out with every day, your house, anything like that, Omega Brokers can cover. So thank you Omega Brokers for the sponsor, and let's get back to the video. This weapon is safe and clear. So firstly, I want to talk about what I saw today, and I was very, very happy with the results because this rail held zero. The errors must have probably been me. It's 2 flyers to the right, but that's mostly me on a warm barrel. So that could also be the thing. The only shift we saw was when the barrel was nice and hot, but it wasn't even a big shift because the majority of the bullets still went to the left in that same line that the rest did. Remember guys, I'm not a a great shooter. I've only had this rifle for 3 months now, and I haven't even shot it that much. I've shot it as much as I could, like 1,000 rounds, close range combat, tactical type of stuff like IPSC and just playing around, but nothing more than 50 meters. I've played around with gongs at around 100 meters, but you have that zero and a gong at 100 meters isn't that impressive at all. But like I said, I've been very happy with how this rail has been treating me. There's just a couple of things that I need to go through with you guys that I had to do myself, because there was a couple of things that you need to know when you want to buy it and you want to install it. So let's go through the installation. So at the rear, you'll see you have this mechanism right here. You're going to install that directly into your rear trunnion, which is going to be connected to your receiver there at the end. So this thing is already part of your AK as you put it down there. After that, you're going to take your rail and you're going to take out your rear side post. Inside your rear side post, there is a little spring that has a lot of tension on it that kept your rear side post there. So there's a lot of videos on the internet on how you can remove that. The spring is basically loose, but it just slides into the inside of the rear side post, and then you're going to use it to retain this thing as well. Okay, so then you're just going to put this one back in. You're going to slide it in, you're going to close it up. Then you'll see this rear part can adjust. So some AKs might be a bit more forward, some be a bit back. This thing can adjust to so many different AKs. So what you need to do is you're going to take out these 2 rear screws, what I'm going to get to now. I'm going to talk about them a bit more. So you're going to take out these rear screws. this rear piece is gonna slide up and down. You're gonna find your specific space where it's nice and tight. You're gonna keep it there. Put back your screws, tighten them up, and use some Loctite, because you're never gonna loosen this ever again. This thing is gonna stay on your rifle no matter what. But always use blue Loctite, because blue Loctite you can remove if something happens. Okay, so that is very important. And from there, boom, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, you have your optics rail set up already. Very easy to do, guys. I'm not a gunsmith, and I did literally everything on this weapon. Everything that you see done on this, it was done by me. So it's a really easy thing. If you just slightly know what you're doing with some tools, you'll be able to do this. But an important thing I want to talk about is these two rear screws. At the back, they are very short. The ones you get with the rail, they are very short. They don't even go all the way through. And this is a very important part to this rail, because that little plate there keeps it nice and tight to it. So it'll move around if it's not tightened properly. So what I did is I bought some Eureka screws at Builders, which is a longer screw. I'll show them right there. Then you guys can get some of those if you're interested in buying this, and you can just tighten it up with those screws, because it goes through all the way, and I even bolted it down on the other side as well. So what's nice about this rail is, even though you take out your rear side post, you still have an extended rear side post now that you can also adjust here, so you don't have to use your tool to do that, which is very nice. And it's a longer side picture, which means more precision. But like I said in my review, why this is my first rifle video, I'm probably never going to use that, because red dots are the way of the future. And if you have red dots, you always carry extra batteries with you. So today for the testing, I used this Vortex red dot. It's a very crisp red dot. It has a 2 MOA dot, and you'll see on the size on the target, I made a big circle for me to aim at. This dot took up that whole circle. So precision with the red dot is a bit tough, but I try to keep it precisely at the same point every time when I pull the trigger. And like I said, I'm not a precision shooter. I just did my best, and I think it was good enough to show that this rail does hold at 0. But for me, guys, that's about it. There's nothing really special about it. Like I said, I just got it because I didn't want to have my rifle molded and drilled at the side, and have somebody putting holes in there to put in that dovetail, side rail dovetail thing. So I just decided, this thing, I'm not going to take anything off or do anything that's permanent to this rifle. I can always put back my rear sight if I really want to, and I can always remove this from the rear trunnion as well. So this isn't a permanent fixture, and I think it's a very good option to have if you are interested in something like this. There are a couple of shops in South Africa that sell these. I got mine from Blades and Triggers, I think, but I know Crescent Arms also sell them, and you'll see them all around. I'll put the full name in the description of the video, so if you're really interested, you can check it out. But like I said, I'm very happy with this, and I don't think I will replace it at all. Like, it'll stay on my rifle just like it is now. Oh, also, ammo I use, just for interesting sake, guys, I use Norinco's 7.62 by 39 ammo. This is the factory. I think factory 23. These are the best ones I've had so far. It's non-corrosive. I'm still going to wash it out because I did shoot with some old ass Russian ammo today. So I'm just going to clean it out with some boiling water. But like I said, it did great at 50 meters. I'm not a great shot. Next time I'm going to take it out to 100 meters just to see what it does, and also do the same tests and around that. I think you guys will enjoy that as well, because it's a bit of more of a precision thing then, and you can see if it actually opens up. But at 50 meters, you will see that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment on what you guys think about this rail, and if you would consider buying it yourself, or even what rail you currently have on your setup. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Cheers. Lekker frikkie.